For you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house.
She getting emotional.
I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You me too, and a test, a
Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is. If you do not know who I am, you should by now, alright? But if you don't know who I am and you're new to the channel, man, my name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came. Today, we're going to be talking about DJ Akademiks and the allegations towards him. I can't say too much, but y'all already know what I'm talking about. We're going to try to tread as lightly as possible on this subject because you already know how YouTube is. We got to respect it. We just got monetized, just got this channel. This is a new channel, right? We just got monetized. We're going to try to tread lightly. We're going to try to abide by community guidelines as much as possible. All right. So let's get into it, man. Before we do, make sure you go cop the merch. True to the Game merch is out. Everybody who has been copping, I appreciate you guys so much. True to the Game is on the front. Stop Simping is on the back. If you want my help directly, make sure you hit the link in the description down below. Go book a call with me so we can get you right. If you ain't got no bitches, you want one. You got one bitch, you want a ton. Make sure you hit the link in my description down below. Jump on a call with me so we can get you right. If you are a pimp and not a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. Let's get into it. Now, shawty right here, man. I think her name is Mizia or Mizia, and she is telling the truth about DJ Akademiks on this, and she is basically putting the allegations on him. Okay, so we're going to react to a little bit of this, and then we're going to react to what DJ Akademiks had to say responding to the allegations. Let's get into it, man. Let's not waste no time.
Crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your
She getting emotional.
house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me, whether or not you got drunk or not.
Let me just say this. I did not see particularly the situation a couple months ago where DJ Akademiks had some other allegations, same type of allegations for another situation. I don't know exactly what happened with that. Maybe I need to go back in time and figure out what happened there a couple months ago. But this is a brand new allegation from a brand new woman, I believe. Okay, so everybody ain't lying on you. I'm going to just say that. If it's multiple people coming out and saying the same thing about you, it might just be true. Now, I take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to this internet, social media world. But, like I said, man, everybody is not lying about you. Now, do I know for sure that like the allegations are true? I don't know for sure. I don't know 100%. But what I will say, if it's multiple people coming out, multiple women coming out and saying the same thing about you, bruh, it doesn't look good on you. I'm going to just say that.
I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You me too. And a it was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
Oh my God, she said the R word and everything, dog. Y'all know I'm gonna have to bleep that out. YouTube ain't getting down with that. But she straight up put it on blast. She straight up said what she said. Okay, look, man, let's go ahead and get into the response of DJ Akademiks. He went on live, and his live was just straight up people just talking about. He couldn't even go live without addressing it, because that's all that was in his chat. Even after he addressed it, niggas was in his chat like spamming. So let's go ahead and get into that, man. Yo, that's wild, bro. Ooh. DJ Akademiks, you got some splaining to do. You got some splaining to do, DJ Akademiks. Let's see what he got to say.
I'm going to go against my very high-priced attorney's advice today. But I'm still not going to say much. So for the people who are like, yo, is that going to talk about, I will address some things.
He knows that he has to address it. If he doesn't address it, he's not going to be able to continue to stream without everybody in his chat spamming talk about this situation. So if he wants to continue business as usual, he knows he has to address it. He's not addressing it particularly because he wants to address it. He's doing his fans a favor. He's doing it because he knows if he doesn't, his head is on the chopping block. And he would much rather say something and defend himself than allowing people to run off with their own narratives and their own assumptions and believing what is already out there. So I can't blame him for taking the stance that he's taken. I can't blame him for coming on and trying to save face. All I know is if what these ladies are saying is true, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. That's what I will say.
And I'll address the things that really... Listen, I guess there's going to be a case. If there's going to be a case, let there be a case. And to be fair, this is a civil situation. Okay? It's kind of funny. I see all the blogs running this. They're acting as if it's something new. I spoke on this in
You been doing this?
December. I also spoke on the fact that...
Oh, so is this the particular situation that happened a couple months ago that I had seen? Because when I was looking this up and I was trying to find information on it, I had seen that allegations were put on him months ago. So is this the same situation? Maybe it is, because he said he addressed this.
Spoke on this in December. I also spoke on the fact that everything is transparent. I'm not even hiding and ducking from a situation or ducking from the narrative that happened. I pretty much told everything. And also, I told the truth. Hey, the police came, they looked, we gave them everything. Pretty much everything is documented, caught on videotape. They got to see it with their own two eyes.
They got to see what?
Not only did they say, Ak, you good. And this is not just word of mouth. This is, you're officially cleared. We could not bring any criminal charges. You are not criminally liable. But also anybody else in the situation was also cleared. But such is the case that there's many different things going on in the world. So
this shake bussin'.
My only comment should really be, but I'm gonna go a little bit further, even though I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. My only comment should really be, whatever this is will be handled in court. Just know that according to the law and according to the police and according to all sanctioning, governing authorities, Akademiks is an innocent man who has not ever been charged with anything of the sort.
Except what? Simping?
That has to do with any deviancy or anything like that. Has never been charged, will never be charged. That's a fact. But this is a civil situation brewing. This is a shake.
Look, DJ Akademiks, we don't care if it's civil. We don't care what type of... We don't care about the category. We don't care about the description. What people care about is whether or not these allegations are true. Whether it be civil or whatever the fuck it is, bro.
Yeah. It's a money tree situation. With me addressing this, and I've seen a bunch of people, you know, the timing is very important, chat. The timing for this is all important. And that's what I want to speak about. I'm not going to go against what my lawyer said, because there's so much information. I've given way more information before when I just sat and just talked about shit. Once now we're officially engaged, now I have to let the lawyers do the talking. I've done enough talking.
So, bro, what are you saying? You're not saying anything, fam.
So please don't take... Yo, I'm not skirting around.
Somebody said, freaky ass nigga, you a 69 guy.
No, I talked already, okay? And to keep it real, they're trying to use me talking already against me to try to get some, you know what the type of time it is. So I can't say much on that angle. Let's just analyze facts.
You're not saying anything.
Is Akademiks under a criminal investigation? Absolutely not. Is Akademiks at risk of being arrested for a first-degree felony or any felony, misdemeanor, otherwise? Absolutely not. Is this something where an individual felt, you know what, let me not say that because I don't want to go into, I don't want to say anything that could help a case for anybody else. So I only got to keep it to me. I can only speak to me, right? Because now people are playing the same game. What's important to know is that if you are a friend of mine, you're an ally of mine, you're a fan of mine, I give you my word, I give you my promise. I've been transparent to y'all before about this whole situation. This is not something that I was involved in with some criminal shit. However, this is something that unfortunately, and this is the point I have to tell my audience, we have bubbled up to the point that I'm just not the YouTube streamer no more. I'm just not the guy who make YouTube videos. They've now regarded me as like these #1 media hip hop.
And that's the reason why you need to make sure that you are protecting yourself when it comes to situations and interactions with women. Same thing, similar to the Kai Cenat situation. If you got to make these bitches sign NDAs, if you got to take these bitches' phones, if you got to make them sign on the dotted line before any interactions with you, you got to do what you got to do to protect you and to protect your brand. You're not the same nigga you was, you know, like you said, people look at you and they hold you to a higher esteem or a higher level, a higher standard. So you cannot get yourself caught up in these situations with these women, bro. You just cannot. You can't. Now, once again, I'm not discounting or discrediting anything that the young lady is saying. Only them two know what really happened. But I'm not just going to say that he did it. And I'm not just going to say that she's lying. Because I wasn't there. So I'm not going to be biased either way. Even though I do believe that DJ Akademiks is whack as hell. He's a simp. All of these other things, right? Me, I don't have any physical proof to say that he did it. I don't have any physical proof to say that he didn't. So I'm not going to be biased and just say that, oh yeah, DJ Akademiks, he's a and you know, these allegations are true. I'm not here to say that. You know, if anything, I'm going to be fair in my reactions. All right. I'm going to be real and I'm going to be genuine because that's all I can be. Right. But what I'm saying is these guys really got to step it up when it comes to protecting themselves around these ladies, man. Whatever you got to do, you cannot handle yourself the same way you did 5-10 years ago when you was just DJ Whack from the block who was simping even back then, right? Some things never change. But when it comes to your dealings with women, you do got to step it up. You do got to change things. You cannot move the same way. Just like a nigga who made it out the hood. Maybe he's now a famous rapper and now he made it out the hood and shit, right? You cannot move the same way. You cannot go to the ratchet ass clubs. You cannot go to the hoods and think that niggas is not going to be on some bullshit, right? You got to move different.
Pop guy. And such with the case, it comes with a lot of perks. I will not lie. I mean, in the last couple weeks with the Kendrick and Drake shit going on, trust me.
He was making
Big Act likes to eat, but I already know it. Okay?
I'm already knowing.
But with that, you know, even, okay, this is the #1 guy. You know, you see me on TMZ Live. Piers Morgan wanted to holla at me. We just fucking did,
Bro, we don't care about that. We just care about the allegations, fam.
Flagrant. We did Full Send. Impulsive, like, shit's happening. People, there's a lot of eyes on me. Mm-hmm. But what that means for other people is other things. And this is the only thing I could explain to y'all. If y'all looking for details of the case, I've spoken about it once. I can't speak about it again. I just can't. Like my lawyers is gonna be like, my nigga, why the fuck are you paying us mad money to just like fuck this shit up for us? So I can't speak about certain shit. There's videos out there of me speaking before, just truthfully and off the cuff.
I might have to.
Also, here's the thing: the things that fall in my favor happens to be the truth.
Okay.
Video footage.
Okay.
Text messages. Everything that the prosecutor who could have potentially looked into this all reviewed and said, oh, we don't have enough to even go forward with this. That's just the facts. Other than that, to kind of go through minute details, I would love to. You know me, I got a big mouth. I love talking, but unless I'm just an idiot who just likes wasting money, because I you know, I'm not a dummy. I can't go against what my lawyer's saying.
I want some tacos, yo.
Now, let me tell you what's going on, and the important part that I wanted to address. And this is for only the people who have been...
This nigga has not even said nothing, bro.
This is kind of ironic. We're talking about Drake, and maybe Drake with some shit like that, and you just covered Diddy and some shit like that. Now your name is getting brought.
Somebody said Puffademics.
This is what I will say, and I hope y'all pay attention. For everybody, and including blogs, all these other media outlets, Washington Post, I seen you. All y'all who said, yo, what's the comment? I have zero comment beyond what I've said before that you can use on record. I have to just go by my lawyers. Again, if I tell y'all I've been criminally clear, y'all gonna be like, well, that doesn't mean anything. All right, whatever, fuck it. So I have nothing to say to y'all. You know what I mean? At this point, it will be determined in court, and I'm very confident. Let me tell you the timeline that's led us to here. Chat, would y'all all agree that right now Akademiks has the most attention he's ever had probably in his career? Yes or no? Just say yes or no. Just reading the chat.
Bro, who cares, bro? You're not saying anything.
Yes or no? By the way, you say, how is Pluto? I just brought Pluto back from a bandage appointment. Yo, they gave him mad drugs. Pluto just like, he walked in the house and just dropped in the middle of my fucking... so he has to go for a bandage.
Bro, we don't give a shit.
Do whatever they got to do because they say he's too...
Come on, bro.
In the middle of my fucking marble rebandaged it. It looks amazing. So it's looking... We're a week from this new surgery. They're saying it's...
Bro, come on, fam.
Again, I can't talk about too much just because I've paid lawyers to handle shit in court. And these people who are coming at me are hoping that I fuck that up by handling it on social media. Y'all know I love to talk. I chat shit all day. I talk about people business and I talk about my business. I want to say everything. But I also have to remember that my lawyers are there for a reason. Again, this is not a criminal situation. I know people are taking this to be some new situation. This situation allegedly happened over 2 years ago, or about 2 years ago, something like that.
Damn, 2 years ago.
This is not some new shit. This is the shit that I first brought to light by my own recognition. Like, I brought it to light. But I'm going to tell you why I brought it to light over 6 months ago, and only now the lawsuit's being filed. And this is all I want y'all to... Y'all can take this, whatever you think about it. I'll even be transparent, as you know. I'm excited to see how this court shit happens. I'm excited. You know why?
Like I said, I'm excited.
Didn't do nothing. So okay, let's see it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure all the all these outlets that have covered. Oh, Ak has gotten sued. I hope you guys keep up with the step by step of how this looks, because sometimes the headline and the accusation oftentimes makes a man, especially a black man, look guilty. And no matter what he does, even if he beats the shit, even if, by the way, there's nothing to beat because it's a civil thing, no one comes back around and says, damn, we actually fucked this nigga up and said all type of shit about him for no reason. So let's do a little timeline. I spoke about some, and I got to be kind of vague. Again, my lawyers don't want me to speak at all, but I do want you to understand the gravity of what's going on. I spoke about this in January. No, in December.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna react to that. Let me know if I should react to that.
I can't talk about certain shit, but
I'll probably react to that next video. I spoke about
it in January. I then got threats of a lawsuit because remember, the police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime. The cops have said, peace. There ain't no crime that we could prove. That's what they've said. We're out of this. Okay. My lawyers have been ready for a possible lawsuit. We get it. We're in the time of the shakedown. Here's what's going to be interesting. And again, I'm going to be vague, but people in the chat, y'all be smart. Okay, I got to be vague for certain type of litigation reasons, because I don't want, when I meet with my lawyers, they say, Ak, why the fuck did you do this? I don't want them to play this stream clip, okay? Do you know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer?
Mm-mm.
Who y'all think that lawyer is?
I don't know.
Could it be a lawyer that I've covered? Maybe with like about 3-4 Diddy cases? Maybe with the T.I. case? Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago I did a stream putting up on the screen saying that lawyer might be out here trying to shake people down for money? Could it be that lawyer that's representing in this case? I'm asking a question. Could it be that lawyer? I don't even want to open the article, but could it be that lawyer? Could it be that lawyer?
So what, now he got a personal vendetta against you and now he's going after you and using the chick? Is that what you're trying to say?
Could it be, chat, that lawyer, if he was supposedly representing some individual that had whatever claims about me, could it be that I said, and this was public 6 months ago, and that lawyer did not file a lawsuit until yesterday? Let me tell you why. That lawyer, could it be, let me say, because now I got to be very careful. Could it be, is it possible that person who really seen the money grab was really the Diddy stuff, and who was the biggest nigga covering the Diddy stuff? Who would that be? So when I was doing, and I'm doing just regular journalism, I'm not looking into it like that, but it's doing allegedly his bidding. So you claim you had a case against me for 6 months, never filed it. I'm covering another case that you also represent, so you hold off. You're like, let me not piss Ak off. Ak over here is pushing the Diddy train. He's making the wheels go in motion. Good. Okay. Could it be that after I did a stream, because I'm not paid by anybody, I don't hate Diddy, I don't have an agenda. My own agenda is to entertain fans, but to provide the truth as best as I can. About a month ago, could it be that Akademiks, while covering all these cases, finally said, this shit don't sound too right. Maybe this nigga is capping. Maybe he's just making shit up because he's seen some other nigga or another person do a settlement with Diddy. I started looking into many things. What did I start looking into? History's there to be seen, people. I start looking into the lawyer. Could it be? I don't know. And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be that after I've covered Diddy's situation for 3 months, and on like the 4th month I said, maybe this one guy who's saying this shit about Diddy is capping? Because look at his lawyer. Actually, let's look into the lawyer. Could it be that immediately the day after that, that lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine saying, if Ak continues to doubt what we are purporting against Diddy, remember, we could file a lawsuit on him too. Could that be? I'm just asking a question. I won't name no names. I'm asking a question. Could this be true? Could this be that I also, and by the way, y'all all know, let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm going to tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me. Because I hold no secrets for nobody. Could it be that the exact next day I get hit up by a private investigator that works for Diddy, alleging that maybe the same things has happened in 5 other instances? Could it be? Okay. Well, here's the thing. That case went dry. It went cold. We're now talking about Kendrick and Drake. Could it be that Akademiks is also now the main media source in between the 2 biggest rappers going at it? Could it be? Could it be that based on some of even the allegations being tossed around between 2 rappers, the Riddler and all these other things, that people are thinking there's sexually deviant things at play, that it made sense to now officially file after 6 months or 5 and whatever months. It made sense to file just yesterday? And then send it to the media outlets to purport like it's a new case. Oh, also,
I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought it was a new case. I had seen, like I said at the top of this video, y'all remember where I said that while researching this, while trying to find videos on this specific situation, I had seen allegations from months ago, and that's exactly what he's saying. So I truly thought that this was a second situation. I thought this was a second girl. So yeah, he is right on that. I'll give him that.
Send it to the media outlets to purport like it's a new case. Oh, also, could it be? Could it be?
Could it be, ass nigga?
Could it be that before that person reached out to me, which by the way, my lawyer has all correspondence. I don't read emails, so if y'all niggas send me anything about legalities, that's my lawyer. You're not even talking to me. Could it be before the person said, "Hey, you're talking shit about my Diddy case, I could file a case on you"? Okay. Could it be before that case there was correspondence trying to get a settlement? Could it be a particular familiar trend? Let's shake him down for the money. Could it be that Akademiks told his own lawyers, "I'm not giving a motherfucker shit"? Could it be? I already brought the shit to the public. Why the fuck would I settle now? What do I look like, Diddy? Could it be? Nevertheless, we are here today. The details of the case, I imagine, would have been fed to the media outlets to show the most salacious things to make it look very sexually deviant, very wrong. It's gonna make for the best story. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty because of my lawyers to recap each and every detail currently. I've said what I've said, but I can't speak about that again. You can go back and go watch it. What I will say is that what does the videotape says? What does the text messages say? Why did the cops look at this and literally say, "We do not have a case. We don't have any instance of Akademiks on a videotape," which the tape is there. I was happy. I probably shouldn't even say it, but I'll say it. I was so happy to provide the tape to the cops. I provided my security guy to decrypt it because they claimed that they were having a hard time to do it. No, we got you. Here's my security guy. Decrypt that bitch. Let him see it. Again, I get everybody is in the mode of trying to get some bread from somebody. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what I told my lawyers too. I'll tell you exactly what I told them. I said, I just covered this Diddy shit. I told them this 2 months ago or 3 months ago, whenever I had got something. Anyway, I said, these motherfuckers really want me to just pay them a check. But you know what pay a nigga a check to keep quiet means? That looks like you're guilty.
Oh yeah, facts.
Fuck a check. I'd rather pay y'all, even if it's more than what I paid them.
Hey, I hear you on that.
Let's take this shit to court.
I hear you on that.
I have nothing more to say. If you guys want to get any comment from me, any news outlet, you can use this part of the stream. I've told Shade Room the same exact thing. If you want to be fair, go be fair. If you want to do the digging on could it be? You could do that on your own.
Could it be?
But I have nothing more to say, and I don't think my lawyers are going to be speaking on this because at the end of the day, I hired them, and I really think I'm better.
I ain't gonna lie, what he's saying does make sense. Now, is it true? I don't know. Like I said, just because the police and just because this and that, they said that they don't see that there is a case here does not mean that it didn't happen. I also want to put that out there. But what he's saying does make sense. I'm not about to just say, okay, give you X amount of dollars so y'all can be quiet when I know I didn't do anything. So I get that. I definitely get that.
Okay?
I'll just pay my lawyers and we can take this shit to trial if you want to, or whatever the fuck. He said it ain't a criminal case, so I'd rather pay my lawyers to make sure that, hey, we can present this evidence in court and I can prove that this is bullshit. Basically, that's what he's saying.
The actual facts of the case, I have no room to speak about. That will be all hashed out in court. Other than that, here's the funny part about it too. And I'll use the last could it be. Could it be that some of these outlets running this story is hoping, man, we got him. Now I'm going to always tell y'all this. For Rolling Stone and for the rest of y'all cannot destroy what you didn't build. The reason why the people came here to watch me on this live stream or others is not because you guys made me the guy. So, respectfully, I know you guys won't give me the fair shake, the fair chance, and also even by how you've reported today. I could tell it's already to say, we've got him. It's okay. Because I've been through this before. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been in this game approaching 15 years. It'll be here today, gone a couple months from now. It's fine. I take the highs and the lows, the goods and the bad, and this is just another one of them, okay? What we will continue to track, and for everybody, okay? Maybe I won't do this for myself, because, again, my lawyers' wishes. But to y'all YouTubers, I know y'all YouTubers going to cover this. Watch the case. Watch what happens. Watch the defense we put up. And watch what actually gets presented to court. Okay? Because it's easy to say salacious things. Yo, Ak was doing a handstand with a Henny bottle and it sounds good. Is that on the tape? It's not on the tape. What's on the tape?
And once again, it doesn't, just because it wasn't on that tape does not mean that there is stuff that didn't happen on tape, didn't happen on camera, that there is no audio of. So I just want to make sure that we're fair on both sides. I'm not saying that the girl is lying, because maybe it's some stuff that she wasn't able to record that happened. That shit happens all the time. It happens every day, B. You'll get lucky to actually be able to record video evidence of a crime. So you have that part of it, then you have Ak's part of it too. So I don't know, man. What you think? Comment down below. Let me know.
There's not been one piece of evidence deleted, discarded, or anything of the sort. That's a fact. Just like and by the way, the prosecutor's offices, they're in the same belief with us. So we'll see how it goes. For everybody who wanted that, y'all got it. I have nothing more to speak on it. To this, let me not really send messages directly to individuals. And by the way, here's the funny thing too. This motherfucker tried, like, if you read the headlines, they put two things that shouldn't even be like close together. One's a very serious offense, and they're like defamation.
I seen that.
So me telling the truth is defaming you. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. The only way it could be defamation is if the statement that you make is not true.
We'll leave it at that. For the people who are intrigued by this, please know.
Alright, man, that's enough. That's enough. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, fellas. How do y'all navigate through this situation? I'm used to reacting to the DJ Akademiks that is Sir Simp-A-Lot. So when it comes to this, and his allegations from months ago with this girl, I really don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there. None of us was there. Only Akademiks and old girl knows. So, like I said, as much as I know that DJ Akademiks is a simp ass nigga and all of this, I'm still not gonna be biased either way. I'm not gonna be biased towards her, in favor of her. I'm not gonna be biased not in favor of him, if that makes sense. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man. If you want my help directly, make sure that you do hit the link in my description down below. You got no bitches, you want one. You got one bitch, you want a ton. hit that link in the description down below so you can book a call with me and we can get you right. Also, go cop your merch. True to the Game merch is out. True to the Game is on the front. Stop Simping is on the back, man. I will see you in the next video. Like this video if you're a pimp and not a simp. Make sure you comment your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button. Select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. I will see you in the next one. And last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.